Hey everyone, this is Wei and welcome back. I'm gonna do a 3-minute drawing of Scarlett Johansson and see how far I can get. And so let's get started and I'll talk about the process along the way. All right, 3 minutes starting now. Let's see, draw the Scarlett. So I'm gonna start 3/4 view, roughing in this eye first. See how well I can do with this, because 3/4 view is sometimes actually more difficult because if it goes wrong, it tends to go wrong a lot more. It's a little bit less forgiving. Just with the angle and stuff, everything becomes a little bit more difficult. All right, I need to hurry up on this. Okay, concentrate on the eye. For female, it's actually very important. Get the nice eye. So 3 minutes gives me a little bit more time. All right, let's go down. Yeah, let's see, measure the nose. And female generally is a little bit harder to draw for me, just because you gotta be a little bit more careful. You can't do too many hard strokes, or else you're gonna end up making it look, a little bit too manly. Or all right, let's go down. Let's see. It's trying to shade the lips. Measuring from the eye, corner of the eye, probably somewhere around here. It tucks in, goes up. Okay, shade that in a little bit. All right, that was fast. I think I spent too much time talking. All right, let's see. Her lip is probably at the wrong slant, but trying to adjust for it. Okay, let's do the outline. The face, kind of a big chin, but I'm kind of afraid to make it too big, or else again it's gonna look like a man. The eyebrow needs to be adjusted. So what I started with is actually a little bit wrong, which is very normal. Just at the beginning, at least for me. The hair, it's got really nice hair, so I'm actually gonna put a little bit more emphasis on this, on the hair. Curls, curl this way, this way. Trying to follow the flow. All right, not too much time left, so let's finish up the chin. All right, and that's about it. Okay. All right, so let me see. I'm looking at the camera right now. Yeah, it's actually not, it's kind of a pretty face, right? But not so much Scarlett. I think the chin is a little bit too narrow. And then her eyebrow right here, obviously, yeah. All right, let's finish it out. I think I can adjust for this, some of this, doing the shading. So I'm gonna adjust for some of the shapes. So let's see, I might try a little bit more stylized drawing, maybe like a little more of a minimalistic glamour style, maybe. Just so we can do something a little bit different. So I'm just gonna concentrate on the eyes, turning my edge, and I'm using a 4B mechanical pencil. I'm just nice and clean. That way I don't have to sharpen. So there, so really sharp. I gotta turn it so I can make sure I get a nice sharp edge in order to get that kind of clean line and shading on the eyeball. It's darker. So for like the highlights, just kind of outline it. I'll show it to you right here. All right, let's go. So here, probably a little bit higher. Checking the camera. All right, so here's the highlight. I'm turning my pencil, outline that. and then go around it, just shade it dark. You get a nice gradation, and the corner, the line around the iris is usually darker, so just kind of hit that real hard, and you get this nice, I don't know, just kind of like a translucent effect. Okay, let's do the eyes. So it's pretty, I'm trying to keep it sharp so that I try to do this minimalistic style where the emphasis goes to the eyes and the lip, and then the rest is kind of gonna be very white. It's gonna be more blown out. And it'll kind of look like a glamour photo. Let's see. Very sharp. Okay. All right. I'm getting a little bit too tight on this, which I don't like. You can see this line right here. I don't know, when you see how I was doing it, it's just a little bit too tentative, and that tells me I am tightening up too much. I'm caring too much. You can't care too much about drawing, because when you do, then you become very tentative in your strokes, and you become afraid of sketching, and that's not good. Okay, so how's the eyes? I think this one is slightly too high. All right, I'm gonna try to adjust for it by making this lower part darker, and then maybe I push this one up higher a little bit by making this area darker. So I'm trying to adjust for it. Put this one lower right there. All right, let's go down. Let's go down. All right, let's go. The nose. Normally, for females, don't do too much to the nose. It's like if you make it really dark and very strong, it becomes a little bit too manly, and so especially if you want to do like this kind of glamour type shading. So I'm just gonna do that, and let's move down to the lip because it's really important. Again, it needs the same kind of attention and detail as the eye, so that's really captivating. So right now I'm just getting the better, cleaning up the shape a little bit. Just give me a nice undertone. Then I'm going to shade it. It's very dark because it's red, so I'm just going to make it pretty dark. But it's not completely dark. There is a lot of subtleties in the shading, so don't just make it all black. Let's see. Lips right here. Trying to get a better outline. Get a nice clean. All right, now I'm gonna shade it. I'm gonna leave the white. There's always some gloss to it. It's important to keep that just to show the again, the makeup and the glamour glamorous makeup look. Dark. Okay, so let's see. This is a little bit off too, but okay, let's just go with it. The teeth, normally just don't join the lines. If you do, maybe like a real slight line, because it really kills it if you draw like dark lines, because it'll give it a rack of teeth, and it's not good looking. I'll make this a little bit dark, leaning down to the mouth. Okay, so now let's see the chin, just a little bit, and underneath here it's darker. I'll do a little bit of that. Not too much, and then I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Make it a nice cleaner line, a little bit more elegant. Maybe a little bit darker. Okay, so normally, let's see, you can probably shade the cheek a little bit. Let's give it a little bit glow. She does have pretty pronounced cheekbones. All right, and then the hair, well, we can, probably don't want to do too much to the hair. Maybe around the eye area right here. So I'm just gonna try to follow the curvature of the hair, follow the flow. Just kind of do a very minimalistic. Top. This edge right here, probably not too dark, because I don't want the taking up too much attention. So maybe here, right under here, could have a little bit more. So I guess you can shade hair like this, you know, just stroke by stroke, and eventually you'll develop enough lines that will actually look like hair. And it's important to get the gradation of the hair in, so that, you know, it like this little curvature in here, right? It's dark here and then it's lighter there, and it's dark here, it's lighter there. So that's what kind of gives it like this kind of looping volume to it. And if you do like a one continuous line, it's gonna look kind of dead, because it looks like it's not moving through space. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I might work on the composition a little bit to finish this thing out, but just want to do this quick sketch. It's kind of minimal style, kind of glamour type. So I think this turned out okay. I mean, you know, not great, but still looks kind of pretty. So I guess that's the most important thing. So anyhow, I hope you enjoy this little challenge, little 3-minute sketch, and finishing out this way. So let's give it a shot, see how it goes, and I will see you next time.